journey of energy begins in the middle of the ocean at dawn.
Massive rigs stand firm against the waves, ready to tap into the earth.
Every piece of equipment is meticulously inspected before the extraction process starts.
The drill bit grinds through layers of rock, reaching for deep oil reservoirs.
Thousands of meters below the surface, the search for crude oil intensifies.
Pressure builds until the first flow of raw crude oil finally erupts.
Advanced valve systems manage the immense pressure to ensure a safe extraction.
The raw material is channeled through a complex network of steel arteries.
On-site testing begins immediately to determine the initial quality of the crude.
Experts look for consistency and purity even before the refining stage. Below the surface, robots monitor every inch of the infrastructure for leaks.
Logistics and supplies are constant, keeping the offshore city running 24/7.
Safety flares manage excess pressure, casting a bright glow over the deck.
Behind the scenes, digital systems track every litre of oil being harvested.
A giant tanker arrives to collect the harvest from the temporary storage.
Transferring thousands of tons of oil requires precision and heavy-duty equipment.
Once the tanks are full, they are sealed to prevent any tampering. The vessel begins its long journey across the world's most vital waterways. Carrying millions of barrels, these ships are the lifeblood of global trade.
Navigation is critical as the ship approaches the narrow Strait of Hormuz.
Every movement is calculated to navigate through high-traffic maritime corridors.
The ship must withstand the raw power of the ocean's turbulent weather.
This narrow passage is one of the most strategic points on Earth. This narrow passage is one of the most strategic points on Earth.
International security ensures that the flow of energy remains uninterrupted here.
Continuous aerial monitoring provides a layer of safety against potential threats.
Stability and pressure are monitored hourly to prevent any structural fatigue.
Satellite technology guides the massive vessel through the crowded naval routes.
Day turns to night, but the machinery never stops its rhythmic pulse.
Modern lighting systems allow for safe passage even in the dead of night.
Deep in the hull, engines work tirelessly to maintain the ship's momentum.
Navigating through traffic requires constant vigilance from the crew on deck. Traditional record-keeping meets modern tech to document every mile of the voyage. Leaving the Gulf behind, the ship sets its course for the west. Arrival at the destination marks the transition from transport to processing. The tanker is brought to a halt, docking with surgical precision.
Before unloading, strict safety protocols must be verified by port authorities.
High-capacity hoses connect the vessel to the land-based storage network. Powerful pumps begin the process of moving the oil into land tanks.
Thousands of gallons per minute surge toward the massive storage farms.
These tanks hold the strategic reserves needed to power entire nations.
Precision sensors ensure that every drop is accounted for during the transfer.
Initial cleaning stages remove impurities that could damage the refinery equipment. Centrifugal force pulls out water molecules, leaving pure hydrocarbon liquid behind.
Maintaining the right temperature is key for the upcoming distillation phase.
Data is logged into the system to synchronize supply with refinery demand. The refinery is a metallic city that never sleeps, always processing.
Security seals are applied to ensure the raw stock remains untouched.
The crude is heated until it turns into a hot mix of liquid and gas.
Temperatures reach over 300 degrees Celsius to begin the breakdown. The distillation tower is the heart of the refinery's separation process.
As the vapor rises, it cools and condenses at different heights.
At the highest point, the lightest gases like methane are captured.
LPG is harvested here, destined for heating and cooking applications.
Slightly lower in the tower, light naphtha, a key gasoline component, is collected. Further down, kerosene is separated, which will eventually become jet fuel.
Diesel fuel, the backbone of heavy transport, is extracted at this level.
Heavy fuel oils and lubricants are gathered near the bottom of the tower.
A complex web of steel guides each product to its next destination.
Automation ensures that the delicate balance of the tower remains perfect.
Constant thermal monitoring prevents any dangerous fluctuations in the system.
Engineers oversee the entire molecular separation from a central digital hub.
Excess heat is managed by massive cooling systems to protect the plant. Efficiency is maximized by recycling heat back into the production cycle.
Each fraction is tested to ensure it meets its specific chemical profile.
Every stage of production is documented for quality and regulatory compliance.
Fine adjustments are made in real time to keep the purity at peak levels.
Now, the separated oils move to the deep refining and conversion units.
In the cracking unit, heavy molecules are literally broken into smaller ones.
Heat and catalysts are used to transform low-value oil into high-demand fuel.
This process significantly increases the amount of gasoline we can produce.
Preforming rearranges the molecules to create high-octane fuel for modern engines.
Sulfur is removed to make the fuel cleaner and more environmentally friendly.
These catalysts facilitate the chemical reactions without being consumed themselves. Inside this vessel, the most intense chemical transformations take place.
Ultra-low sulfur standards are achieved through multiple rounds of hydroprocessing.
Valuable hydrogen is recovered and recycled back into the refining process.
The fuel is polished to a crystalline clarity before the final blending.
Computer models determine the exact recipe for the final fuel types.
Specialized additives are mixed in to keep engines clean and efficient.
The final product, like premium 985 octane gasoline, is now ready.
Diesel fuels are finalized to meet the strictest international emission standards.
High-purity jet fuel is stored separately under extremely sterile conditions.
The last quality check ensures the fuel is safe for transport and use.
Millions of liters of finished fuel are now staged for distribution.
The logistics phase begins as the finished energy products leave the plant.
Safety systems remain on high alert during the volatile loading process.
A fleet of trucks serves as the final link to the consumer market. Each truck is filled with thousands of liters in just a few minutes.
Drivers verify the fuel type and volume before departing for the station.
Security seals guarantee that the fuel hasn't been diluted or altered.
Barges and ships also distribute the fuel to smaller regional depots. Underground pipelines provide a silent, efficient way to move fuel across states. Fleet management software tracks every shipment in real time for efficiency.
From the refinery to the road, the final leg of the journey starts. The fuel finally reaches the neighborhood where it will power daily life.
Inventory is checked before the truck unloads into the station's reservoir.
The transfer is completed, and the station is ready to serve the public.
This complex journey ends here, giving power to the individual traveler.
From deep sea to the gas tank, the cycle of energy never stops.